Between the basketball games inside and the Fan Expo, good weather to stay indoors this weekend. Jessica's back with a full look at your forecast. What are you expecting across the next few days?
Yeah, we got some more cool weather heading our way. We're going to stay generally below average as we go through the next couple of days. That'll change by the time we get into the weekend, but for now, we're going to stay cool and breezy. That wind is going to be kicking up, so our rain is going to come to an end. We've had some soggy conditions out there this evening, but our wind is going to continue to ramp up. We'll stay breezy through the day tomorrow. We'll likely keep those temperatures below average, at least for the next few days. And then as we get towards the latter part of the week, we're going to tap into some warm air again, just in time for the weekend. So here's how this looks at that big picture forecast. We've got some cooler air that's going to be settling in and stick with us for at least the next few days here around the Great Lakes. We'll be stuck with temperatures mainly in the 40s. We'll struggle a little more on Wednesday, but then by the time we get to Friday and especially heading into that weekend, we will tap into some warmer air and some above average temperatures as we get into the last weekend of the month, although that could come with some rain potential. Out there right now, we do have a little bit of rain falling, plenty of cloud cover. Temperatures have been pretty steady as we've gone through the evening hours. We're at about 43 right now for Cleveland. That wind has picked up mainly from the south. As we go through the rest of the overnight, our temperatures will drop a little bit. That wind is going to stay on the strong side. We did have some rainy conditions out there this evening, still lingering for some areas, but we've got the system that's kind of pushing all of that rain through. So a lot of that is already pushing east into Pennsylvania. We've got the back edge of that rain, at least the steadier rain, that's already trying to work its way through. So our rain is going to continue to wind down. A lot of that steady stuff lingering right now is really kind of along and east of I-77. So continuing to push out towards Pennsylvania. We've got some of that falling across southern Trumbull County, Warren areas of 76. There. We've got some more steady rain falling between areas of southeastern Geauga County all the way up through Ashtabula County. Again, this is all moving off to the east, so pretty quickly that's going to be east and across the border. And then just a chance for a stray shower or sprinkles for the rest of tonight. Again, temperatures have been holding pretty steady, thanks in large part to that nice southerly breeze that we've developed. That wind is going to be changing. It's still going to be breezy, but it's going to be shifting from the south and then eventually coming in from the west as we go through tomorrow. We could see some gusts over 35 miles per hour tonight. And again, as we go through the day tomorrow, some of those breezy conditions will linger. Temperatures are going to struggle again for tomorrow. We'll have generally increasing cloud cover. We'll stay breezy. Temperatures for most of us will only top out in the mid 40s. Might be a touch cooler along the lakeshore where you're kind of downwind with that westerly wind. So primarily for areas east of Cleveland, we're expecting some cooler conditions through the afternoon. We might see just a chance for a couple of brief showers, sprinkles, flakes to get into the picture through the second half of the day. I don't think this is going to be a big deal by any means. You might just see a couple of those falling through the second half of the day. We'll pick up that National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast for Monday afternoon and evening. Again, nothing to write home with anything that we do see there. Into Tuesday, we'll call it a mix of sun and clouds, a little more cloud cover through the afternoon. Our temperatures will struggle in the 40s again on Tuesday. We're going to watch a system that's going to be to our south. It's really just more of a disturbance that's going to be passing through, but that could clip some of our southernmost counties, especially south of 76 and beyond, with just a couple of chances for showers. Again, nothing major there. We're going to stay fairly below average, but not super active the next few days. Wednesday, temperatures are really going to struggle. We'll start off in the 20s to low 30s. Cloud cover will be around. A chance for a brief flurry not out of the question, and temperatures are going to struggle to even hit 40 degrees as we go through the day on Wednesday. From there, though, we do trend upward as we go through the rest of the week. So we will see some improvement with the rest of that Union Mortgage extended forecast. We'll be back into the 50s as we get into Thursday, a nice mix of sun and clouds there. Temperatures continue to warm as we head towards the weekend. We'll bring back that chance for a few showers as we get those high temperatures back into the 60s for Saturday and Sunday. Peter?
Jessica, thanks.